morning, Pisces. How are you this morning? I'm doing pretty good. It's a nice sunny day where I am. I hope the sun is out where you are. And I'm going to do another daily vibe. So are you ready? Okay, let's go ahead and set our intention and just take a moment to just relax. Think about what you're wanting to know. Okay, so I'm going to just relax here for a moment. Okay, are you ready? All right, let's go. And the cards have already been pre-shuffled, okay? So what is the energy in the present? What is the energy that surrounds us today? And yesterday we had a pretty good read. It looks like we're coming out of something that concerned us or hurt us. We're moving forward. We're moving forward towards our creativity and our leadership. We're in boss mode. We're in creative mode, and we are in boss mode at the same time. Okay? So, the present energy, this is great. This is fantastic. This is the Chariot card. Okay? So that means that we're going to need to be focused and determined, and we're going to have to be in balance. That means we're going to have to balance out the positive and negative energies within ourselves. We can't be on one side of either, but we have to be balanced, and we have to be determined and focused to move forward. So it's pretty interesting how the Six of Swords was in this spot yesterday, and now we have the Chariot card. Okay, so this is overall Pisces energy today of being focused and determined. Let's check on the past energy. Okay. All right. What is the past energy? What is the past energy? What is the past energy? Okay. What is the past energy? The past energy. The past energy. The past energy. Oh, okay. So this flew out. So this is in reverse. We have the reversed Five of Pentacles. That's good. And we have the reversed Devil. So in the upright, the Five of Pentacles simply means that we feel like we're out in the cold. Maybe we're having some financial difficulties. It also speaks to discord in a relationship. Pentacles, definitely there's some sort of financial imbalance here. Okay, there's a sense of lack. And the reverse Devil upright means that there's some sort of toxicity in our lives, a toxic relationship, something that's toxic. And in the reverse, it speaks to us releasing that toxic energy, or at least wanting to release it and turn it around. Okay, release it and let go of any negativity or toxic energy that surrounds us. So this is good. This is really good. Okay. And the reverse Five of Pentacles, if it means that we're out of the cold, and that we're having financial difficulties, this energy means that it's going to turn around. So that's good. These are two things that are the energy in the present. So turning around the lack, getting rid of the toxic energy in our lives. And I see a relationship, so this might speak to relationships as well. Okay, so you have to take it the way that you feel it. What does it trigger in you? Okay, we're leaving all that negativity behind, basically. Okay, what is Pisces future energy? Or rather, if we're focused and determined, where will all this determination lead us? Are some Pisces traveling? Or is it just a sense of motivation? Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, this is my communication card. This is my card of standing that we got to really focus. We got to focus on our thoughts. Okay, pay attention to the big picture, our observations, what we're thinking, what we're seeing. We have to look, we have to pretend we're on a mountain or a hill. We have to kind of survey that which is in front of us, okay? And really, and think it through, okay? This is not really like King of Swords energy of discernment, but it is asking us to pay attention to things. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to clarify this energy, okay? Okay, take a quick look at these. And these cards are really well worn. I've had these for over 10 years. So these cards have never let me go, and I don't see a reason of replacing them because it's like I trust them. Okay. All right, let's discern the energy in the present. What is the energy in the present? Oops, okay, caught that one before. Okay, so we have another major arcana card here. We have the Judgment. So to me, it speaks to us looking at the past, looking at how we did things in the past, all right? It's about making amends to something. Maybe it's making amends to something, making amends to ourselves. It might be about us reflecting on some of our past. I don't like to call them mistakes. I really don't believe in that, because everything's for learning. So look at our thinking process, the way that we've done things in the past, how we've behaved in our belief systems in past relationships. Look at the past and how we dealt with things, and then we want to see how we can change that and learn moving forward. So this is, we have a second chance. We have a second chance to get what we want. Perfect. And I want to further define this card. What does it mean? This makes plenty of sense. Most of us, it looks like, have decided to let things go. We have a change card. This is so beautiful. Look at this. We have the Magician card. The Magician card, to me, means change. Creatively, that we have everything in our power to create change. We've got the wands for new energy. We've got the cups for new love. We've got the swords for thought. All this means, all this putting together means that we have a lot of creativity. We have the power within us to create the change that we want. Beautiful. Yeah, Pisces is going through some changes. Okay. One more card, because I believe in threes. Let's see. At least right here in the present, I see that there's a need to further take a look here. Okay. Here is the Four of Cups. So this energy shows me of looking at something, not trusting it, feeling a little apathy at what we're receiving, not sure what it is. So it's interesting that it's next to these two cards. Okay, maybe we're not really sure about what we want in love. Since I keep saying we because I'm a Pisces, okay, and you guys have to realize that we've all gone through different things. So when I say we, I feel a special connection to my Pisces sister and my Pisces brethren. Okay, so I think this card might be asking Pisces to look at what's before them. Really look at it. If you look at this picture, this person is really focused and looking at this cup. And then we have three cups in the background, and there's a mouse next to it. Okay, so I'm thinking it's saying with the Judgment card here, learn the lessons of the past, and with the Magician here, you want to think about creating change. Look at what's being offered to you. Look at what's coming in, and be careful that there's not any third-party energy in there. That's what I'm thinking it means. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm really interested in knowing about what you guys are thinking. Please comment on these readings, because I like to know where you all are. That really helps with me developing the spreads that I'm going to develop and the things that I'm going to talk about. Okay, so right now I'm talking about the daily vibe, but if you want to know something else, please leave a comment. And I wanted to say thank you for the people who have subscribed to me. I don't know your names. They're not all coming up in my YouTube channel, but I want to say thank you for being there on my journey, and we're on a journey together. So thank you for that. All right, so let's go ahead and define the Page of Swords. What is it that we need to focus on? What is it that we need to look at? What is it that we need to discern here? What is so important that we need to observe in the near future? Okay. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Could be asking us to focus and observe what we work on, what we focus on, what our work is. Let's see what card comes next to this. Could it be who we work with? Could it be just a project that we're working on? What does it really mean? Oh, okay. We have the King of Swords next to this card. It could be a person. But we have heavy swords energy here. Heavy cards of discernment. So let me go ahead and define it more and see what pops up next to it. Oh my word. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay. So we have... Okay, so I'm believing that this is a person because we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. Okay. So maybe not all this negativity or toxicity is left behind us yet. Okay. And maybe that's why we're getting this Page of Swords. That we have to really pay close attention. Okay. To maybe who we work with. Okay, we have a King of Swords, and then this person has next to them there's competitors, there's conflict, there's people fighting over him or fighting with him. So I'm thinking that this is a energy that's going to come in the near future, and that we have to really be careful. Okay, we have to be wise. Okay, this fell down too, but it's in the reverse. I hate reversals. I hate reversals, I do. Okay, let's start with the Eight of Cups reverse. In the upright, it means someone left. Okay, someone left something that was dissatisfying. And it's next to the Five of Wands. Okay, so in the reverse, maybe this person is having a difficult time leaving these toxic energies. Okay, this is what I'm going to take it, because the Pisces energy already speaks to the fact that that the Pisces are moving forward. Okay, we have a reverse. We have a reverse Three of Swords here. Okay, so in the upright, it means a wound. It definitely speaks of third-party energy. Okay, we can't get away from that. So perhaps this King of Swords energy is having a difficult time leaving the competitors, the options. They are still in it. In other words, they haven't left. They haven't left something that they know that they should leave. Okay, and in the reversed, to me, it means that this is something that still needs to be healed. It's a wound that still needs healing. Maybe he hasn't left them because, spiritually speaking, as I believe it, we're all here to balance our relationships out and heal our wounds. So maybe he has a hard time leaving the situation because there are wounds that still need healing. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, it is someone who is either working on their pentacles. It could be a businesswoman. It could be someone who is financially secure. In the reversal, this person is someone who is not financially secure. Okay, they are in need of pentacles. This also speaks to someone who is not a very giving person. It speaks to someone who is a selfish person. Because in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles means that we're welcoming, that we're giving, we're a good wife kind of figure. We love to have dinners and welcome people in, and we're just a very giving and supportive energy. But in the upright, this person is not that way at all. Maybe they're phony. Maybe they pretend that they have money that they don't have. Okay? So it could mean that maybe it's asking Pisces to be careful about who they put their energies in the future. Observe, really thoroughly observe the person that you work with closely and who you work on your relationships with. Especially if they show a kind of, I always think of the King of Swords as someone who's cold, who's very analytical, okay? Especially if they behave in this way, they have this kind of energy. And also shows that this person is putting a lot of thought into working either with the Pisces, because if you look at the face, his face is turned towards working on something, and he has his head turned away. From my view, his head is turned away from the competitors. So it speaks to me that this person has a little bit of indecision about what to do. He's having a difficult time leaving these people behind because there are wounds that still need healing with this reversed Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and I've already described what this person is. So this person is stuck. He's caught between maybe a rock and a hard place. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to start pulling some guidance cards next. All right, let's start with the butterfly card. I love this card. Okay, butterfly card. Let's get the overall flavor, but what Pisces needs to consider in this situation, because Pisces left it behind. They're tired of being left out in the cold. They're tired of being in toxic relationships. So that speaks of the change that we initially made from yesterday. Pisces is determined to move forward on a solid and secure foundation, balanced. They've looked at the past, or Pisces is called to look at the past and make some changes with the Emperor, with the Magician, and Pisces is asked to really take a look at what they're being offered, okay? Because there could be third-party energy. And then we have in the future a King of Swords who finds it difficult leaving third-party situations because perhaps he feels that the wounds are unhealed, and he has a relationship with a reversed Queen of Pentacles person who seems to be selfish and pretends to have money that they don't have, that really is broke. So really weigh that situation. Okay, come on, let's get a card of change. And again, these readings are not meant for us to wallow in self-pity, but I'm trying to help trigger people to make the changes that they need so that they can feel happy with themselves, feel empowered, value yourself, know your own value and your self-worth. That's really important to me. Okay, so decisions, yay, that matches. You got the butterfly decision card. Perfect. Decision. A decision has to be made, Pisces. A decision. A, B, C, D. Decisions. You drew this card because you're wrestling with a decision and are unsure which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path, so you already have the answer in your heart. Deep down, you know the right decision, yet fears are holding you back and taking action based on these wise... Okay, let me read that again. Yet fears are holding you back from taking action based on these wise... of this wise resolution. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowingness and ask yourself, which path brings me closer to my life purpose? What would love do in this situation? Yeah, what would love do in this situation? What would love do? What would love do? Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making a necessary decision. If so, you're being reminded that not making a decision is a decision, since you've decided to allow things to remain the same. That's why we have the change card. It's asking us to look at the past and to create change in our lives, and to look very closely at the relationship that's being offered to us. Similarly, if you're trying to choose between two options, there may very well be a better third option for you. Additional meanings: pray for clear guidance, notice and trust the signs. Okay, and that came up yesterday. Remember, there was a reading that I made about a choice between two options. Okay, and I think one more card, if you want to stick around for this. This is really a deck that I love. Loving Words from Jesus. This always gives me comfort. Okay. All right. I'm just going to shuffle because this is a good deck. So anything that comes out is going to be read in the upright, and it's going to be read with the intent on the card. Okay. Give. Let's see if you can see that. Give and it shall be given to you. Give and it shall be given to you. So think about what you need to give to this. We all know our own relationship. I cannot answer that question for you. What is it that you need to give to the relationship at hand? Oh, I think it's about maybe the law of attraction. It's about what you want. What you want. So if you want love, then you have to give love. If you want a certain quality, then you have to give a certain quality. That's what I think it means. Okay? So guys, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed my reading, and I hope that you have a beautiful day today. The sun is coming out where I am, so I hope that you're having a beautiful, inspired day. Okay? See ya. Bye.